welcome to this week's Pick a Card reading. Let's have a look and see what we're reading on today. How can you shine uniquely? That's the topic of today's reading. So today's topic is, how do you shine uniquely? Now this can be related to what information can help you live a more authentic life, do something that's more aligned to your goals or your purpose. How can you shine being yourself and not to let your light dim or allow others to dim your light? How can you truly shine here? This is what the message here is all about today. So group 1 is going to be the horses, the black horses, and it's all about choices. So if you're experiencing a choice yourself, or if you're into horses, then this is where your message is going to be. Group 2 is Pegasus. Now here is information around leveling up. So if you've just recently experienced a level up, or you're aiming to level up, then this is where all Pegasus is important to you. Then group 2 is where your message will be. Group 3 is the owl and speaks about caution. Also speaks about wisdom and being able to see what others cannot. But here we're about caution. So if you're a very cautious person by nature, or owls are significant to you, then group 3. Or if you like group 3 and you normally pick group 3, then this is where your message is going to be. Take a moment, see which one resonates with you most, and I'll be back with your reading. Group 1. If you select the horses or the choice, then this is your reading. So let's get into the reading and see what the cards have to say about how you can shine uniquely or make choices around you being able to live your life authentically and be able to do what you're meant to do with your life and what feels good to you. Now I feel there's a little bit of doubt going on around you, some self-doubt, negative talk perhaps. We've got the Judgment card in the reverse, so I feel like you judge yourself very harshly. So it's very hard to shine. And I mentioned about other people dimming your light. Well, sometimes it's you that dims your own light in your negative self-talk, your negative assessment of yourself. So you need to have more belief in yourself, more kindness to yourself here. It's your strength is amplified when you have faith in yourself. So no one should have more faith in you than you yourself, because you know what you're capable of as a beautiful soul in a body, human body. So you have no drawbacks. You're equal to everybody else. There's no reason why you cannot do what you want to do. Doubt would be holding you back. Fear could be holding you back. Here we've got restrictions. It's all mental, because here it's the swords, and swords are all about mental. So you've got mental restrictions holding you back. You've got a lot of negative self-talk. A lot goes on your mind. Maybe you compare yourself to other people. Maybe you just don't think you're good enough, but that's what's holding you back. So here it's saying that you are a soul just like everybody else, which means you're equal to everybody else. You should not... If you're putting yourself down, then you're putting other people down as well. And what I mean by that, if you hold somebody else to high esteem, or you look up to somebody, then by saying that you're not good enough, you're saying they're not good enough, because everybody's equal. We're all souls in a human body, except we place different programming on ourselves or different restrictions on ourselves. And I feel you've got a lot of negative restrictions. You can see the blindfolds. You cannot see things for what they are because of all this negative self-talk, doubting or worry that's going on within your mind. So you need to release that. The Six of Swords is moving into smoother waters. It is moving into calmer waters. So being calm with your energy, allowing yourself to remove the blindfolds, to remove the strict restrictions that you place upon yourself. It's not imposed by other people. It feels to be imposed by yourself. So your beautiful shining light, your beautiful soul energy, your soul spark, who you are, is being dimmed by your emotional baggage or your mental challenges, your mental baggage. Now we've got challenges here, restrictions, and that is part of your challenge, is your mental restrictions, what you place upon yourself. You do have a new beginning coming. You're going to be changing direction. Now you do have the choice card here, so it is indicating that perhaps it is time to change direction. Maybe you're needing something a little bit more challenging than the life you have. You're wanting a little bit more out of life, so you've got some new beginnings and changing directions. Now, there could be a little bit of discontent here in the early part of the spread. Means that you could be discontent with the way things are going in your life. You're doubting yourself, you're doubting your life choices, you're doubting things that's going on around you. Choices means that it's up to you to be the one that takes you out of those restrictions and moves you into being more engaged in what it is you're meant to do. Being more engaged in your own life, in your own reflections. So reflections here. Okay, what I mean by that is that I think this negative self-talk is happening subconsciously, kind of without you even thinking about it. You're not even aware of it. And it's saying you need to engage more. When you feel this happening, you need to step in and say, no, I'm not going to talk negative about myself. I am a beautiful soul in a human experience, and I am just as good as everybody else. So, and the message that I got through was about you need to engage. When you feel this happening, you need to step in and make those changes yourself. You need to change direction, change course of the negative self-talk, because I was getting the you need to step in and do that, because I feel it's subconscious. It happens. Maybe it's been happening for a long time. It could be related to programming, but I do feel like it happens beyond your control. It's like it's just a natural reaction for you to think negative or to think the worst for yourself, that you are not good enough or you doubt yourself. Instead of doing that, when you start doing that, you need to step in and intervene and say, no, I am good enough. I'm just as good as everybody else. I am a soul in a human body just like everybody else. And here you need to change that. Change those restrictions, the mental restrictions. Here we've got change underneath. You need to be the one that changes them. Now here it's got, we've got ready, battle ready, ready to fight. So here it is, and this is a mental fight. So this is where your mind takes over and wants to ruin things for you, or it wants to sabotage your growth, your light shining. Your mind wants to sabotage this on you, so you need to stand up against it. This is battle ready, be ready to fight. It's saying you need to stand up against what happens in your own mind, take control of it, and have a more positive outlook. Instead, start being more positive with the thoughts. Really focus on positive thought patterns, reprogramming. So where you're programming to think that you're not good enough, or you've been dealt a hard, difficult hand, you've been dealt challenges, whatever it is that's a negative mindset, you need to step in and fight that. You need to step in and change that. You've got changes here as well. Make new beginnings and go in with learn to have a more positive outlook and a more confident outlook as far as what your abilities are. So you need to change that mindset. So I hope you I hope that message resonated with you, Group 1. I hope that you understand where that message is going, and it's all about you. You're the one that dims your own light and doesn't allow you to shine uniquely. You are very gifted. You are a very bright beacon light, but you don't allow yourself to shine because you don't feel worthy. And it's saying that it's time now to change that thought pattern. Release yourself from those restrictive thinking, and again, change it into more positive mindsets or more positive reassurance to yourself. You need to be kinder to yourself, Group 1. I will see you again next week. Come back, Group 2. What beautiful energy you have, Group 2. Okay, I see a lot of abundance around you. I see celebration. I see success around you. So you are leveling up, Group 2. Very positive energy. You've got a very clear focus, clear mind, and calm inner peace. So you're very you do well with your intellect as well as your internal thinking process. You can get a little bit restless. I feel sometimes we've got these two kind of meditation cards sitting on the end. So sometimes your energy can be a little bit restless, and it's saying that you need to then use that energy for either a calming purpose, like convert it into calming energy through meditation, or be more playful, so use it for playful energy. So when you've got that restless energy, you need to do something fun, something that you love, something that you enjoy, because that's when you're going to shine the most. That's when your light switches on, is when you're having fun with life. You're just such a beautiful soul, and it feels to be that the more fun you have, the more life enjoyment, and the more you focus on life being fun and joyful, the more your light shines. So it feels kind of very Leo energy. It doesn't mean you're a Leo, but I mean with Leo energy, it's very generous energy. And when Leos shine, everybody else shines. They're very generous energy. And that's what I'm getting around you. So when you're shining, you've got an abundance of light, abundance of shine. You're already living your life uniquely. I feel group 2. I feel you're already living what you're meant to do. You've got a really wonderful support system, whether that means support system physically, people around you are very positive, like-minded people, or whether that means you've got a wonderful spirit team helping you. But I feel positive energy. You're already aligned. You're already being uniquely you. You're living your life the way you're supposed to. You're shining your beautiful light. But the way you shine best is through playfulness and enjoyment of life. So when the more you enjoy life, the more you shine. But I do see a little bit of imbalance around you. You can sometimes be a little imbalanced. So sometimes you can lean one way or another. Sometimes you can lean into busyness of the mind, and that prevents you from finding the joy here, because you have got this restlessness. Sometimes you can sit in a little bit restless energy, or this abundance of energy that's around you can feel restless if you're not using it correctly or not using it at all. So that's the only thing I see around you, group 2, is that's the only downfall with your shining uniquely, is that you need to get better balance between all areas and really keep coming back to the playfulness where life is fun, life is joyful, life is here to meant to enjoy and experience and love and learn. Beautiful energy around you, I do feel. So calm, peace mind. You probably meditate. You tap into a spirit team. You've got this beautiful connection here. I'm feeling it around you. You're already successful. You're already celebrating your own accomplishments. I feel you are abundant. You understand the abundance of the universe. You understand that there's abundance around you. They're taking you to the next level. Taking you up a level, you're going up again. So here it's saying taking you to the next level, but making sure that you're balancing at all times, balancing all areas of your life. So not just focusing very heavy on spirit, forgetting body. So it's here making sure you're balancing mind, body, spirit. And I feel that's where the restless energy comes in, when you're not balancing body and spirit. So it can be quite a restless kind of energy. So I hope that I'm going to pull 2 more cards for you, group 2. Group 2, I wouldn't expect anything less from you. It's that magnetic energy. It's that electric vibes, excitement. Excitement comes from joy and playfulness, and people are just drawn to you. Carry such a magnetic energy because of your laughter and your love and your joy and bliss energy around you. People are drawn to that. They're attracted to that. It's such an electric vibration around you. So I wouldn't expect anything less with these cards. It's not saying there's anything you need to do. It's saying just hold on to that beautiful energy that you have, spread it, share it, shine with it, and be generous with that beautiful energy. So thank you so much for joining me, group 2. I will see you again next week. Welcome back, group 3. You've selected the Owl and Cautious energy. So this is your reading, group 3. Okay, now I feel good energy around you, integrity, truthfulness, honesty energy. We've got 2 honesty cards. We've got 2 truthful cards here. So here it's all about being truthful with your feelings, hold integrity, high esteem. It's energy around good, clear communication, speaking your thoughts, speaking, being honest and not holding back on anything. So here with the Queen of Swords, she's sitting in her true power. I feel you're a beautiful thinker. You're a good communicator. It's related to clear expression and clear thoughts here. Somebody with integrity and diplomacy. I feel good balance around you. That's that Libra energy there. But I'm feeling also that you're very truthful and honest. Now, sometimes with this truthful and honesty cards that I'm seeing here, it can be people pleasing, and people pleasing, not saying what you mean because you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. So that I'm feeling coming into play a little bit here as well. That the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Air. I'm feeling energy around Libra kind of energy. You could have strong Libra in your chart, you may not, but I'm feeling strong Libra energy here on the table. And that is about sometimes being a little bit of a people pleaser and not wanting to hurt somebody's, holding back a little bit because you don't want to hurt someone's feelings, and being a little bit but it's saying you need to be truthful, you need to be honest, you need to be outspoken here. Clear, expressive communication and clear thoughts coming in as well. Now we've got the Four of Swords in the reverse position, indicating there could be a little bit of restless energy. You may need to meditate through here. We've got another meditation card down the bottom. This is clear, calm mind, clear mind, and calm peace. Now I did pick up here with this one here sitting in clear thought, clear expression, and then we see it again down the bottom. We've got that clear mind, clarity of thought, clarity of ideas, thinking, expressing yourself in a very clear way, not to be misinterpreted, I feel. So make sure you're clear with revealing information. When you're trying to express yourself, you need to be clear. So whether that's indicating that sometimes you're not clear or sometimes you hold back, this is something that you're needing to bring through. Now, relief or answers, I feel, could also be that somebody could be going to, somebody around you may be going to open up and express themselves to you. Somebody could be honest and open with their thoughts and feelings as well, and this is where you're going to find answers here. Somebody's going to be very truthful about how they feel. So here that you're needing to be very calm in this situation, be very loving in this situation, and just hold loving, calm kind of energy through this process. Now, restless energy, somebody could be around you or holding restless energy. I feel love, it could be related to love or relationships here. There could be a little bit of restlessness going on, but here, most importantly, if it's about relationships, it's saying you need to be honest within your relationships and your dealings, because that's where truth comes out. Truth allows you to heal. So once you know truth, and truth doesn't, you don't have to go straight to the most negative thing, thinking somebody's doing something behind your back. Truth can just be somebody expressing themselves in a very clear and truthful way. So letting you know their feelings, letting you know they've hurt, letting you know they feel tired or they feel restless. Somebody being open and honest with you, or you being open, honest with somebody within your relationships here. So it doesn't have to be negative. You don't have to go straight to the worst case scenario. It can just be being open and honest within your dealings, within your relationships. And that can bring, of course, renewed passion. Once you've got, you can work through things. Once you've got an honest foundation, you can work through things, and that's where we've got that renewed passion down the bottom, sitting diagonal to the love energy there. But relief, you'll find a relief in finding truth, or knowing the truth brings relief or answers to you. Now, your beautiful energy here, group 3, in allowing you to shine. Now, how does this allow you to shine uniquely? It's about being honest. It's about not just people pleasing and not wanting to hurt somebody's feelings. It's about being honest with your feelings as well, and that helps you shine. So if you can express yourself, maybe that's how you shine. Maybe you shine because you're a good communicator. Maybe you shine because you're a good thinker. It's very much swords energy. It's very much air energy. That's Gemini, that's Aquarius, that's Libra. It's a very strong energy around air or swords. And here I'm feeling your very excited energy around you as well. I feel that excitement comes in when you have that clear peace, when you have that harmony, when you have that love. Could be new love, or it could be renewed love, because we've got the renewed love or renewed passion down the bottom. Now, renewed passion can be not only relationships, it can be also projects, passion projects. You could get this new exciting love for something, this new energy around a new project that you're engaging in, or something you're beginning or starting that's bringing great deal of passion into your life. Now, here we've also got the spirituality card, an internal connection, and this is the spiritual card, because the fire cards also represent spirituality. And here, this connection around this meditating here down the bottom underneath is being able to meditate, being able to calm your restless mind, calm your thoughts and ideas that are coming in, because you've got that busy Aquarius, Gemini, Libra kind of mind. It's saying being able to find relief in the mind. You can see eyes closed, being very calm, breath work, breathing, just really tapping in, connecting to spirit here, and that's what allows you to shine. And it turns on your light here. I'm drawn back to this light here in this picture. Once you're calm, you're breathing, you're cleared your mind of thoughts or busyness in your mind, that's when you can really shine, and then focus on that electric vibration around you. Electric vibration comes from love and bliss. So once you're focusing on that beautiful love vibration, that bliss vibration, it sparkles up your energy, makes you excitement and exciting vibes around you. Now, I did experience that last week, and I forgot to put it in the video that I did, but part of that, I had this intense energy of electric vibes around me, and I had such an profound meditation. So maybe going into a meditation, go in with exciting energy, going in with excitement, love for life, love for your life, love for exciting kind of energy. It's that anticipation and excitement energy, going into your meditation with that, because I feel that's going to really open you up. And here it's going to be, that could be the truth that's being revealed to you. It could be spiritual truths here, wisdom, knowledge, path here. And I feel that's where you could be having that beautiful connection with spirit, and that could be amplified as well. So that's where you shine. You shine by communication, you shine by ideas, and you shine with your spiritual connection. Maybe you're a good counselor here because you may give relief and answers to other people. People may lean on you for support of some sort, whether that's you're a good listener, you're a good communicator, and you really can help people here, help people get to the truth of what's going on here. So I feel beautiful energy around you, very electric energy, beautiful spiritual connection with people as well. I feel for you, group 3. You've got this beautiful connection with humanity. So thank you so much for joining me, group 3. I will see you again next week.